this is what it looks like. I think it's really cool. Okay, friends. Oh, that's my dog's butthole. It's time for a haul on my yoga mat. Let's do what I got at the thrift store first. There's nothing in there. Hello? Excuse me? Could you? No, you're, come over here. Okay, that matters too. First bag I got is this one. It's a tiny little beige bag. It has like brown leather straps. It kind of looks like maroonish a little bit, but I figured this would just be an easy go-to bag, and it was only $4.99. Next bag was a little bit more expensive. It was like 20 bucks. I think it was, yeah, $19.99. But it's just so cute, and I don't really have any red bags, and I felt like this would be a really great bag for when I go to New York. It just very much gives businesswoman, but also still hot, and I liked how much room there is in the bag. I do need some more bags that have more actual room in them. Next bag that I got, this is a kind of like a greenish beige color. I really like this bag, and I feel like it'll be really great for when I'm traveling or just with like more sporty outfits. It's just really cute, and there's so many pockets, which I love. Like literally the amount of pockets in this bag is insane. There's this one, and there's the one in the front. Like there's just so many. Again, this bag was too expensive. I mean, it was $11.49, which isn't expensive, but for thrift stores, like the prices just shouldn't be that anymore, you know? Now on to jewelry, which was the main reason I went. First thing I got is just this little chunky bracelet. Are you guys too far? I feel like you can't see. But this is what it looks like. It's just super cute. A little bracelet like this. I feel like this could be really easily styled, and it's also really cute. And I got a ring that's kind of a similar vibe. It looks like this. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's really cool. And yeah, I don't have any rings that are like this, like more chunky rings. All the rings I have are very just like simple gold. The next thing I got is this necklace, which is really pretty as well. I feel like this could be easily styled too, and it'll just be really cool for when I'm wearing more unique outfits and I just throw this on top. I feel like it's just a cool addition for some outfits. And just like, again, different. All of this is very like brown and things like that. They kind of give me like, I don't know if it's 90s. I guess it is kind of like a 90s vibe. They're more brown, they're very fall-esque, but also kind of like beachy in a way. The next thing I got, I'm really excited about. It's this necklace right here. I think this is so freaking pretty. I want to tie this thing here so that I can put it where I want it. Like I'd put this, I'll show you, like this, and then, oh, it's so cool. Like it's just such a cool piece. And then I could just tighten it and make it like, obviously ignore these necklaces, but I'm obsessed with it. I'm looking in the mirror if you guys are wondering why I'm looking up here, but I think this is just so cool and so different. And this is the third piece, or I guess the fourth piece. And the next one is silver. I don't have a lot of silver jewelry, and the silver jewelry that I have is very like cheesy. I don't know how to explain it. It's very all like what you imagine Shein to be. Shein actually has really good jewelry, but it's what you would imagine Shein jewelry to look like. Like it gives me like, remember that Flames era where there were like just so many jewelry pieces that had flames on it? It reminds me of that. So I got this, and I think this is just so stunning and cool and unique and different. So this is like my new silver jewelry edition. I don't wear silver that often, so I didn't get too many, but that was one of them. And then this was the most excited. This is the most expensive jewelry piece that I got. It was actually like 30 bucks. But I just really wanted it. I thought it was really cool. I'm pretty sure it can also be a brooch, but, or like a pin, whatever you call it. But as a necklace, like, let me just throw this back here so you guys can see. Like, imagine this on. I don't know, something about it just so, oh, it's so pretty. And the piece of like actual jewel on the front, it just looks like, to me, it looks like a woman looking down at earth. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it just looks very like artsy and just pretty. Like it literally looks like art. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know if you guys can see. It looks like a woman that's looking down at like either a child or looking down at like the planet. She's like looking down on something, and it just looks very angelic to me, and I think it's really, really pretty. So I'm really happy to have this. These are the pieces I got from the thrift stores. Miko, okay. Bro, you need to leave so he can go pee. I am gonna be going to a coffee shop to work today, and I'm basically just gonna take you guys along. And yeah, I'm wearing a really cute outfit today. Super girly. I figured I need to get my dresses in before the summer's over, which I feel like is going to be soon. So I'm wearing this green dress. It's from Old Navy, really bright. I feel like on camera it's not showing the type of green that it is, but I just have that. I'm probably gonna put my hair up in a claw clip because it's just not doing anything great right now. I have all my little necklaces that I'm always wearing, my amulet, my Aries necklace, and then my E. And then on my wrist, I have on a little, I guess it's kind of like a bangle in a way. And then I'm also wearing this ring, which is another thing that I got from the thrift store a few days ago. That's the plan. I have done my makeup. I'm wearing just some blush on my cheeks, some concealer, and then some bronzer on my nose. I also have a bunch of pimple patches on because I figured I might as well just have them on throughout the day today because I just have so many pimples right now. My acne is all of a sudden flaring up this week, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but hopefully it'll get better soon. I still need to make some breakfast, and I still need to feed this Nico baby because I haven't had a chance to yet this morning, and then I will basically get to work. Or well, not get to work, get to the coffee shop to work because I've been working. So yeah, get back. I was quickly just going through my journals and kind of like looking at the tabs because sometimes when I have my journal, I'll take my little sticky notes, these thingies, and I'll put them on pages that I'd like to look back at. And I was kind of just going through, flipping through random pages of my 2022, like the beginning half of the year journal, because I ended up finishing this around, I think it was like right in the midway point of 2022. And then I wanted to read my 2021 journal because that was kind of when I first started to get into spirituality and like journaling again. I used to journal when I was in high school and in middle school. I would journal all the time and just like have an ongoing diary, but I've thrown them out. When I moved out into a dorm, I threw out all of my journals, and it makes me really sad that I threw them all out because I can't look back at the things that I was writing, but I do also kind of want to like release that version of me, and I feel like maybe it's for the best that I don't have those journals, that I can't look back and see exactly how I was feeling, because I know a lot of those journal entries were very, very sad and it could possibly be triggering for me. So I'm kind of glad that like I got to release that and let go of it, but I'm not gonna lie, I do wish I could go back and read some of the journal entries on like stupid stuff like boys and things like that, and just seeing where my head was at and how I used to view myself, the world, just curiosity, you know? But anyways, I went into my 2021 journal and I wrote a little passage. It's called "What Do I Want in Life?" And this was at the beginning of 2021, so it's definitely been almost 2 years now since I wrote this. And it's so interesting because this was before I started making spirituality or like self-development content online. I was only really doing vlogs. I hadn't started doing self-development and like that sort of stuff on my channel. My channel really took a turn in, I think, the beginning of 2022, I would say, into more like spiritual stuff and just spreading love and light. And so anyways, I want to read this to you because it's just crazy. Anyways, I wrote, "What do I want in life? I want something bigger than me. I want to help people choose happiness and be happy. I want to wake up every day and know that I'm helping people to be happier, not for a moment, but overall in their life. To be mindful of their thoughts, to speak kindly to themselves and others, to remember how worthy they are to be one of the rare people who get to be alive. I'm not sure how yet, but that's what I want. That's my calling." This was before I even started making videos on it, and then it's just crazy to see that now I'm actually pursuing that purpose, and now I'm actually doing it, and like I feel like in my everyday life, aside from just on YouTube, I'm really being that. Like I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose of trying to show up as the best version of me to make this earth a better place. And it sounds so like woo-woo, whatever, like I'm not donating millions of dollars to charity, but one person does make a difference, and you showing up as a good person, you showing up as someone who loves themselves and who loves others and loves the planet and cares, that makes a difference. And yeah, I just wanted to say that. That's really crazy that this is in this journal because I forgot I wrote that. Okay, so I was curious when I started making content that was more surrounded on spirituality and including more vulnerable topics in my videos. And the first spiritual content that I posted was called Spirituality Vlog, My Journey, Sharing My Thoughts and More. And I posted that on November 2021. So basically at the end of this year that I had written in, which is crazy because I had written that journal entry at the beginning. So it took me around a year to figure out how I was actually going to fulfill that purpose, but here we are. I remember being so anxious and even talking about it in therapy, like wanting to talk about spiritual stuff on my channel, but not feeling like, you know, a bit of like imposter syndrome, like what do I know? Also like people are going to think I'm being fake, or like people are going to think I'm just pretending to be nice, or that I'm pretending to live this way, or that I think I'm a know-it-all or something. Like I just had so many fears around it. And then I realized like the people that get it, like literally the girls that get it, get it. And the girls that don't, don't. Like the people that are meant to be here for me and that receive my content openly and appreciate it will be here. And the people that don't have to watch. And that's just like, you know what I mean? Not everybody's gonna like you. And I feel like you don't like everybody. So why would you expect everyone to like you? Which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do. I struggle with people not liking me or feeling like people judge me or whatever, but it's a nice reminder that if you take the small step that you're scared to take, like for example for me, it was posting more vulnerable content. If you take the step, you will be rewarded. My channel has become so much more successful ever since I started being more vulnerable on my channel, and I feel so much more proud of my work, and I love the person that I am, and I love my channel, and I feel like my channel is such a safe space, and I feel like if I was a viewer, I would watch my channel. And I just think if there's something you want to do and you're scared to do it, just take the step, because it's gonna lead you down the path of what you're wanting to do rather than just avoiding what you actually want. Go for what you want, because you only have one life and you have to make the best of it. This is your opportunity to live and breathe and have everything you want and try your hardest and experience and experiment and just make mistakes and start over and all of that. So do it. Don't be scared to be flawed. You're human, you're flawed, that's inevitable. Just make the best of it, you know? Do what makes you happy. Banging, I'm sorry, it's because the electricians are here for the basement, so it's kind of loud. But I want to rearrange my house and just I need to like clean up the house because it's just kind of, it's not dirty, but it's just like a mess. Like chairs aren't pushed in, there's clean dishes that need to be put away in the sink, blankets aren't folded, that sort of stuff. But I also kind of just want to rearrange, not everything, but some stuff. I think I mainly just want to make my nighttime vibe more of a vibe, because I think during the day I really like the way my house looks, but at nighttime I just think like my sunset light and stuff like that aren't in the best possible place. I'm gonna turn this light on right now so I can see kind of how it looks. So this is where it is right now, and I think it just needs a better spot. What do we think of that? Obviously it's like daytime right now, so that changes how it looks, but I don't know if I like that more or less. Maybe I should just, I don't know. Like part of me wishes it was in this room. Like I kind of wish it was in the kitchen that I had this light. Maybe I just need to buy another one and then I could put one in here. I just don't know. Maybe like more like that. I think maybe that's better because then it kind of goes all around rather than just in that one corner. I don't know, we'll have to see. I really wish I could just fill up the whole room. Like maybe I should get a different bulb. I need to turn it on with my phone, but maybe I should get a different bulb for that lamp. If you've ever wondered what's in this bottle that I'm spraying, it's not actually fabric spray. I just use this bottle, and on the inside of it is just water and this little clean, all-purpose cleaner basically. It's like, I'm pretty sure not as bad for the environment and for just us to be smelling and everything, but yeah, I've had it for forever, and it came in like a pack of 2 on Amazon, so I just use whatever spray bottles I have, and this is the one that I had when I first got it.